So you may notice that none of these cards are in Shadowmoor block. So I ended up 2-1ing that draft. The 2 rounds that I won ended up getting saved. But something happened with the one I lost. I lost to a red-black deck, mostly on the back of the card Rage Reflection, which was shockingly a lot better than I remembered it being. Um, I don't know what. Maybe the format was like a little slower than I remember it being, but it was always just like a 6-man enchantment was too much for my red decks. And it may just be that every time I drafted red in that format, I was the hyper aggressive Intimidator Initiate deck that never really played more than 15 lands. So instead of some more Shadowmoor, we're just going to go with some more Storm because I couldn't really think of anything more fun. This hand is a snack keep. We have two of the best card, and we'll eventually find something that works, right? Let's see. Hopefully we don't get turn 2 Thaliad, because that would be about the nightmare scenario. But Death and Taxes doesn't play fetches. Let's see. I actually want both of these, I think. I probably should have left the Brainstorm on top in case he duresses me on his turn. Oh boy. One of these, eh? Well, I hope I have a turn 3. Oh, that's lucky. I will. This is actually really interesting for him. The right pick is probably either Brainstorm or Duress. I could see taking an LED, I guess. So, if he thinks he's going to kill me on 3, he wants to take Duress. If he thinks he's not, he wants Brainstorm. He doesn't know I saved a Ponder. So I think I want to fetch a C. Brainstorm and Thoughtseize. I think I'll just fetch a Swamp. There's still a chance he could be something weird. Oh boy. Yeah, that's what I thought he was. Oh! Let's rephrase. That is not what I thought he was. So this is interesting. Um. Hmm. Thought he was Reanimator. Not this list. Either way, this is going to be problematic to win. I think I take the card that is not like the others. Then I. So, I could just go for it and like sack some LEDs in response to this Ponder, but that sounds really bad. I think I probably just want to hope I don't die, which is not very likely, but yeah, this matchup's a little bit on the rough side. They're on a similar pace to you. If you lose the roll, it's especially rough. I mean, it's just a fast combo matchup. They're all about the same. If you nab there in tune with the rest, things go well for you. If you don't, doesn't. Storm counts 3. Four. Should be a tendril somewhere in his stuff. He did draw half his deck. 5, yeah. So if he has a tendrils, I'm dead. Okay. So definitely want those and the Caracas. Don't really want any of these. Dark Confidant's a consideration. Um, this is a Thoughtseize combo mirror, but unlike the Storm mirror, he can go off relatively few cards, so things don't extend if both players shred each other's hands necessarily. And I do want to board out. I think it's just Preordains and this Tropical Island. It's possible I want to board out another land. Boarding out a land has been something I've always done in combo mirrors, just to speed up the deck a little. Or you don't necessarily speed up the deck, but you don't go that many turns, and you don't need to play against Wasteland that much. So I think I'll just board out an island. That sounds about right. Yeah, I don't think Chain is good enough because if I like Chain his Grizzlebrand after he reanimates it, he's just gonna draw all his cards and kill me with Storm anyways. Don't think defense grid matters. I guess Chain. I should have boarded in Chain in case he has Leyline of Sanctity. Yeah, that's a bad one. This one's fine though. Good, we didn't lose the game on the spot. Like I said, there was just a chance that he had Leyline and we lost. So, Duress you. What do you got? Oh boy. That's a hand. So if I take his Thoughtseize, I'm playing for a faster game because he Thoughtseizes my Surgical, and then I have nothing and he has some things. I think I want to take the Gorios. Is that a Jingle Bell ghost on this? What is going on here? Okay. I won't have a hand, I guess. Is he trying to set up a like really fast tendrils or something? He could tendrils me for 8 or something like that? That doesn't sound very good at all. Especially because I can pass and flames back up to enough. Yeah, pre-Past and Flames, it may have been right for him to go up to like 30-ish and put me out of ad nauseum range. But I guess I could probably set up if he had no cards. And no, that actually probably would be right for his deck because he doesn't have to rebuild a full hand. Yeah, and he does have to do that now. Otherwise, I could Surgical as a Cabal Therapy for the other one. Um, I don't think I'm going to be killing him this turn, so take a peek. Ooh, Lim-Dûl's Vault. That's not what I wanted to see. So I have nothing. Therapy. Let's go back to this. He had nothing. I probably just want a Therapy Lim-Dûl's Vault. So I can handle anything that isn't him setting up a perfect hand. Lim-Dûl's Vault? Yeah, not afraid of Shallow Grave. Yeah, sure. Means that he only gets one draw 7 out of a Griselbrand that he somehow ends up in play. That somehow ends up in play for him. Oh, cool. Ponder. Don't want those. None of those are action. I'm just going to keep firing discard at him. Yeah. No, that's the other reason to do this now is if he draws a cantrip, I just get to KO it. Oh, look. He can't brainstorm now. Yeah, so any lands I draw past this fetch, I'm going to leave in hand in case I brainstorm. It's definitely cool that I get the surgical extraction in before he combos off to take a peek and see if he has anything relevant. I also think I only left 5 fetchable lands in the deck for what it's worth. Yeah. Oh gosh, he has silence in his deck? Yeah. I don't like that. Okay. Guess this game just keeps on going. Oh, he has Children of Corliss. Oh, I guess that's good against tendrils. Though I guess he's pretty close to being just like easily dead with tendrils anyways. Ugh, I don't want these either. Um, what do I know he has? I guess I don't really need to fire that off, do I? So I have to get to 13 Storm to kill him? Because he takes 6 from the... Oh, it's more, isn't it? Uh, it's way more. It's 6 plus oh no, it's 13. What am I thinking? What's he targeting? Infernal Tutor? Yeah, I can beat that. It's a hassle, but I can beat it. It's weird to me that this isn't surgical, but I don't really know what he's trying to accomplish with it. We're not going to go off this turn, so I just am going to see what he's got. So he has... Oh, it's Abeyance. Grave, 2 Gorios, Darkrit, Tendrils. Oh, because Abeyance also stops Karakas. Cool. Can respect that. Just taking out the Abeyance now in case he like if he draws the combo, I don't just want to lose to it. Because if he draws Entomb, he'd just be able to go Abeyance me, Ritual, Entomb, and then Goryo's. Uh, yeah, I think I just throw down one more land. Man, Children of Corliss Beatdown Crew. That's where it's at. Okay. So, like I said, the correct number is 22. Or 25, I have to deal. Uh, so I don't know one of his cards. That's fine. So he can 4, 5, 6. He could tendrils me for 6 here. Yeah. I guess we'll keep playing lands. That feels like a mistake on his part. Because then it's significantly less storm for me to kill him. So he can only take 5 tendrils copies now before he has to sack the children, which then puts him back up to 12. So it's effectively 22 life I have to deal, which is 11. Whereas before you could take 6 copies, sack, go back to 13. So it's like an additional 2 copies he lost. If he was smart, he would have almost certainly short tendrils me, I think, by now. Yeah, if you sacked one, you're going to sack the other. Seems like his deck could possibly use Cabal Therapy if you can just sack like a children to it. Just looking at my graveyard, figuring out how I'm going to get to enough storm. I guess Caracas is not actually good against him. Like it does cut off a single draw 7, I guess. Um, guess I want to duress him. Actually, I think I might die here. Because he now gets to go, no, this duress was the right way to kick things off. If he starts casting spells, I can actually do something, I think. And actually do something may just be take his tendrils. I think I want to do this here. Oh, wow. I actually completely underestimated how many, oh, wow. I have to do way more life because he has Shallow Grave plus Children up. Well, that's fine. Hopefully he just doesn't have multiple free interactive spells. Uh, yeah, so our opponent definitely messed that one up and is now dead as a result. Yeah, this is lethal. Because he takes 2, he goes to 2, he sacks Children back up to 11, and is still taking 16. Whereas I think if he just leaves up Shallow Grave plus Children, I'm in a bad spot. Yeah, Advance is a really obnoxious card to deal with. Yeah, he got a little too aggressive there. Turn 15 kill, woo! Um, Debating if I need a Chain of Vapor. Because that can answer a Children that's in play. Oh, I guess if he has Shallow Grave, not much really answers a Children that's in play. Eh, let's cut the Karakas for it. It can also hit Storm. Well, whatever. I feel like this is kind of a obligatory keep because you're 1 mana away from casting Ad Nauseam very early, which is probably enough. Even if you don't default of a cantrip or black mana, there's enough of those that you can on the draw keep this. That's a very reasonable draw. I want to get this into play too. Because him duressing that would be bad news. Just pass with Brainstorm up and then Brainstorm on my turn. Okay. This may also just be the hope I kill him on 2 plan. Interesting. No shuffle. Whoops. Was that good? If so, why? Well, we're definitely hiding Lion's Eye Diamond as our card. What's the other hide? This is really interesting. I think we hide a surgical under LED. At which point we just hope he doesn't have a mind break trap that we didn't see, or a like Lotus Petal plus something. Extirpate? He had Extirpate, that's the card. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We're like, that's kind of awkward that we're one short of what I need to do. One. Ugh. Oh no, we're not, because we can actually cast the Passive Flames from hand. Oh, I guess if you didn't take Infernal, we could have also just gotten Infernal with, or gotten a LED with the Infernal. So 1, 2, 3. So I could Cabal, Passive Flames, or I could Duress him. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Infernal to Adnals. Yeah, sure, why not? So this goes red, pay red, black, blue. Oh, this is even way more than I needed. I didn't realize the Cabal Ritual got Threshold on the flashback. So I'll count as 6, 7, 8, 9. So I'd have to brainstorm into a castable spell, or I could add Nauseam with about 1,000,000 floating. Oh, that's actually kind of interesting. Oh, wait. He's at 14. Well, he came close that game. That was actually a pretty tight match. Nice. Let's get another one in.